These movements that are happening now, in the last 3 or 4 years, I think they are helping to create that consciousness, and I think the new generations are going to step in those positions in a much more natural way.
Well, let's continue with the trend because it seems to be working. It seems to be righting itself in the right direction. Um, More outlets, more opportunities for people to see stories that are relevant to them. Thank goodness, because for such a long time, everyone was making films and content for the people who did go to the movies, not for the people who would go to the movies. And, if you build it, they'll come, right? So I think that was proven time and time again in the last couple of years.
Young girls and boys deserve to live through characters that deepen them. And when I was a little girl, I read Moby Dick. Nobody in school gave me Little Women to read, which is just interesting that I was only given male authors. So I think it's an exciting time for the next generation to be given narratives that they can breathe through and learn from, that's not like the girl movie or the boy movie.
My hope is in the film schools. I'm involved in multiple film schools who are all working really hard to achieve a diversity, sort of representation that matches anything like what really happens in the world. But I think it's just going to have to be an ongoing questioning, and I think the conversations are happening, but it doesn't feel like it's going fast enough.
I don't think there's any question that there's still a lot of work to be done in the entertainment industry to recognize the contributions of women and people of color. We're really in the early days of repairing a lot of damage that has been done when we focus so exclusively on the role of white men. And so, yeah, I think there's a lot of work to be done. Thankfully, there's some amazing, talented women directors out there doing incredible projects, and I hope they get the recognition that they deserve.